guys did good. You all jumped in right away. Way better than mamas do.
All right, what'd you say? 4 scrapies.
4 scrapies. Good morning, guys. We are on our way to the sale to take 16 lambs. Had to stop for fuel. We do have an event for law enforcement this morning at 11 that we're hoping to get to, which is why we're trying to get everything. We're trying to get to the sale very, very early. So they don't start unloading until like 9:30, and which is stupid because the sale starts at 10. They used to unload earlier, but now apparently they don't. So we're trying to be like first in line. So it's like 10 till 9, and we're about 10 minutes away. So we're going to try to be there early, even if we have to sit and wait for them to open up, and then unload. And then we're going to blow home, change, and head back in. And hopefully we won't have to like spend a whole lot of time. And we're just really hoping the prices are going to be very, very good for us. Again, we just hope. So I have no idea what is going to happen today. It all depends on how well we're both feeling. I still am not feeling all that spectacular. He is still coughing like he's got a bunch of crud in his lungs, but he is definitely doing better than I am. I just want to go lay down and sleep. But we're at least up and moving, so that is a plus for the day. Okay, he went in to go grab a soda for himself. I haven't had coffee in a week. That tells you how sick I am. So I have been just, water is all I've been doing. And I don't even want anything else. So as soon as he gets back, we will head out and take you along for whatever we do today. So last time we got here at 9 o'clock, we were like 3rd or 4th in line. And
they didn't open until 10, we found out.
Yeah, they didn't open till 10, and they weren't unloading. And today we're here at 9, and we're sitting by the road, and they are unloading. But
we're 43rd in line.
Well, maybe not quite that much, but
Fill
there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's probably 14 ahead of us. And some dummy like didn't go the right direction when they were supposed to pull in. So now everybody is cattywampus in how we're getting into the sorting line. Well, we dropped the sheep off. It took us an hour, literally from the time we got into line until we pulled out of the chute. We are not going to make the law enforcement dedication. I forget what exactly it is, but it starts at 11, and we're not going to make it because we still have to get home and change. So we decided we would just stop for fuel, and that way we would have loader fuel for whatever we decide to do. It sounds like he wants to push down some trees today, and yeah, we'll see. He's a lot more ambitious than I am. We will see what all we are up for. But he definitely wants to get something done today. He's such a dork. But it did rain. I don't know if it rained at home, but it absolutely poured while we were unloading sheep. So I'm hoping it poured at home, because we definitely need the rain. The more rain we have, the less likely I have to turn on the irrigation yet. So here's hoping. Good afternoon, guys. Today hasn't really quite gone as planned. Yesterday really didn't go as planned. We got home from the sale and I wasn't feeling great, so I went down and took a nap, and I woke up at about 10 o'clock this morning. So needless to say, I got nothing done yesterday. And when we got down to the barn, the rams had reopened where the flock got out in that field. So now they are back where they belong. And I had just tied like some twine on it. I wasn't planning on having anything in that field once the flock broke out. So I didn't really tie it all that great. And when you get 12 200-pound rams in there and they start rubbing against twine, it kind of just pops. So they were wandering when we got down to the barn this morning, but they pretty much just follow the leader. They are way better mannered than any of my ewes are. So they were very easy to put back in. So we got them back in this morning, and then we both took a nap again after lunch. And so he is now out pushing trees so that we can get that project at least finished along that fence line, so that once we want to get those out before we plant the corn. So that was part of what we wanted to get done this weekend. And he decided, rather than just be completely lazy all weekend long, even though both of us feel like absolute crap, he would get something done, which puts him far above what I have gotten done this weekend. So I'm going to haul some hay, at least get hay put out so that I can feed the sheep when I get to that point today. And then eventually we'll get those, there's like 3 or 4 trees right in one section, get those all pulled out of that field, and then we can go ahead and start putting the fence up along that hay field or the cornfield whenever. The goal is to get the corn in the ground by the 1st of June, and then I just want the fence line up sometime between now and harvest, so that once we get the corn off the field, I can put the sheep in there and let them grub the cornfield after we take the silage off of that. So that is the plan there. It's just baby steps to get to that point. So it really has been a lazy weekend. I am hoping I get over this crud soon, that he gets over this crud soon, and we can get back to regularly getting stuff done on the farm, because we are getting further and further behind on what we need to be doing, because we have just been both so incredibly sick with this crud, and it is not getting us moved further by any means.
We got extra mamas. Look at you. You got 2 babies. Where's your other baby? Oh, look at you. Hi, baby. That's gotta be a sturgeon baby. Look at how flashy that baby is. You are adorable, and a girl to boot. Wasn't going to keep any of these first-time moms, but I'm keeping this lamb. Who are you? 23. Oh, that makes me happy. That is a gorgeous baby. And you? Madonna. You gave me 2 Simon babies. Look at you go.
It's been about a week since we have planted this field, and he wanted to see if anything was growing. And you can kind of see rows, or you could if my windshield was clean. But it's so windy out there, if I put you outside, you won't hear a thing except the wind. Because it is just howling today. So, what'd you find?
Not a single plant one,
So what's that mean?
but nothing's growing yet. Pretty self-explanatory.
Well, but does that mean we need to get water put on it, even though it's rained pretty much for the last week? Or do we need to
Make
hope
God
for more
turn the
heat?
sun on a little more? That's probably what we need.
So now we just need some heat.
We need heat before the wind dries the ground back out.
Gotcha. Well, I don't know that that's going to happen because I don't think we're supposed to get any heat till like Wednesday or Thursday, and we're supposed to have this wind for 2 more days.
Yep, till Wednesday or Thursday, so. Yep.
Okay. So I should fix at least the 2 risers that I can fix, and then you'll just have to fix the one you backed into, because I don't know that we have a riser to put back into the hole to screw into the pipe. I know my terminology. It's just coming a little slow these days.
Okay, there's my little finger.
That's a big tick.
That is a big tick.
It's tick season. We probably need to do all the dogs. Yeah, that came off her little head right there. Right there on your little head. Okay, now it's dead.
Did I feel another one somewhere?
I'm sure she's probably got a few. We need to de-tick the dogs. We need to de-tick the sheep. That was a big one.
It was living on you. It was living on you, wasn't it? Maybe I didn't feel anything else. I just thought I did when I grabbed your needle noggin. No more? Nothing under your chin? Nothing on your shoulders? Nope. Nope. That's a
Probably hound's tongue.
hound's tongue. Just checking. Make sure we're getting them all.